New look this weekend for Shawn Langdon. That's the black and white machine rolling forward to the left side with folks at Autodesk. Autodesk, which makes parts and pieces and software for the CNC boats. And Mike Salinas, the Gerber Collision and Glass machine at the Gerber Collision and Glass Route 66 NHRA Nationals presented by Peak Performance. Brian Kaner, Vice President, COO of Gerber, down there on the starting line in the blue shirt. Had a great customer race out here yesterday. First the folks from Peak Performance, then the folks from Gerber Collision and Glass. Had well over 100 people out here between the two events. Fun time. Big shout out to Brian Kaner, who has come on heavy with Gerber here this year. He's brought this company in and on board with the NHRA. They're a big part of our youth and education services company. Now they've jumped on board sponsoring Mike Salinas. They're sponsoring the race here this weekend. Krista, we love it when new companies get involved in the NHRA.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't you want your company branding on a 11,000 horsepower, 330 mile an hour top fuel dragster?
I agree. Do you know somebody who has one that can use some of that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Mike Salinas, Gator Nationals winner in the right lane to kick off the season. .368.6, 333 miles per hour, and Mike Salinas is going to take the Gerber Collision and Glass team right into the #1 spot. That's good enough for a big old smile out of Brian Kaner and the team down there. 368. 333 for Mike Salinas. Let's not shake our head at Shawn Langdon. 374.5, 331. Salinas goes to 1. Langdon goes to 4. We go to Hannah.
Rob Flynn was down here celebrating high fives. I mean, what were you expecting from the run?
No, that's exactly what we're expecting. The track's fantastic. We watched a few cars spin the tires there, and we said, well, we're going to go for it. We're backed up a little bit, and that's what we're expecting. We tested this week, and the car was running about in that area, so great run for us, and especially at our sponsors race this weekend.
No, it's out there, Jason and Krista. It's out there. It's just a matter of getting it hooked up and getting after it, and I think that's a harbinger of things to come as you see Brittany Force and Antron Brown on the starting line. Let's check out the replay. You can see Shawn out there making a big move, and he had a nice run, but look at Mike having to drive it, Jason Galvin. Dropped a hole.
I was just going to say, a cylinder out at 800 feet.
Yeah.
And he still went 333 miles per hour.
No, Rob Flynn, they got the
wild.
tune-up. Aaron Cave making big moves over there. And that team, I don't want to say they feel a little disrespected, but they don't always get talked about with the teams, like the Brittnys and the Antrons and the Justins. And they got a little something to prove, and I think they just threw it down.